Karine Silva and Ketlen Souza. In the flyweight division, two Brazilians. On the main card of UFC Fight Night, Kara France Albazi. Karine, I would say, is going to be the better wrestler and the better grappler. She's been doing really good early on in her fights. Round 1, round 2 finishes over and over again. If she gets you to the ground and she gets on top, she is going to finish you. And she's fighting Ketlen Souza, another very solid Brazilian. But she's not necessarily a just full-on grappler like you see with most of those Brazilians. She does have a very decent striking game as well, with some good power in her hands and feet. But in my opinion, she's not as good on the ground as Karine Silva. It could be even on the feet, maybe if Ketlen's able to defend a lot of these takedowns and make this a striking fight. There's a possibility she could knock out Karine Silva or win a unanimous decision, but I know eventually Karine is going to find the way to get this fight to the mat, and like I said, every fight she gets to the mat, she's most likely going to be able to get that submission win. But my guy, I mean, she's never been submitted since 2018. That's been 5 years since she's been submitted. So I don't know how likely it is that she's going to get finished in this fight. It very well could happen. It could go to a decision. I'm very split on a submission win or a decision win for Karine Silva. Let's go the submission. Let's go another woman's finish on this women's flyweight fight. I got Karine Silva going out there. Round number 1, feeling out the striking for the first half of the round. Landing a takedown at the end of round number 1. Landing some good ground and pound and getting close to landing a submission. But then she's going to find that range, get really in on the takedown easier in round number 2, get the back at Ketlen Souza, land some good ground and pound, and catch her with a submission rear naked. Maybe she lets Ketlen get a reversal and she catches her with a darce or a guillotine or something like that. But I do have Karine Silva by round 2 submission.